Capricorn, and welcome to your dailies for April 2019, April 10th to 13th, but this can happen anytime, okay? The energies in tarot, even though I'm reading right now, if you're feeling this is your life story, or if I'm talking about you or someone close to you, then this is definitely meant for you now. It doesn't matter when you watch it. That's how tarot works. You know, I've had things happen for me 6 months later, 3 months later, a couple weeks, the next day, or some things have already occurred. So take it how it resonates for you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Welcome back if you've been to meet with Shasie before, and if you're brand new, welcome to my channel. Okay, I really appreciate you being here. I have, wow, they're starting to jump out for you for sure. I've been meditating on your cards a lot. The sage is still burning. I burn that for every single reading to clear the energy and make it positive as I can with the healing stones surrounding your reading. Okay, so let me know how this resonates for you. I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section. I read them all. I have to get back to some of you again. I try to do that every day, a little bit every day. So don't be shy. Leave me some comments. I'd love to hear from you and what's going on in your life. If you'd like a private reading, I definitely love doing that for you. I've enjoyed doing them, meeting you one-on-one. That information's down below, shasie.com. shasie.com. I would love to hear from you because, yeah, I've spoken to a few of you. I spoke to one lady not too long ago for 40 minutes, and great conversation. I read her cards, and yeah, don't be shy. All of your information is kept 100% private, so don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and get started. They're all ready for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to do pick a card. Okay, I've got these beautiful new true love cards. They look like that. Okay, and they're called True Love Reading Cards for those of you that are interested. They may look really, really simple, these cards, but there's actually very deep meanings behind each one of them. So I'm going to pick 3 for you, and you're going to pick 1, 2, or 3 in your mind and choose which one you want. And at the conclusion of this reading, I'm going to read the cards for you, whichever one you chose. Then we're going to go to the continuation for Vimeo on this. So if you're feeling like this is your life story, definitely take advantage of the extended read. It's another 15 plus or minus minutes. And I pull a lot of other cards. I'm going to pull the Cyril Marchetti cards. They look like that. They're absolutely amazing. They really jump out. And for those of you that have already been to Shasie, I'm going to pull my old Enchanted Tarot cards. I've had these for 29 years, okay? And they really jump out at me. So we're going to do major clarification in there. Let's get started. Okay, Capricorn. So you have the Two of Wands. You have the High Priestess. Minor, major arcana. The World card, major arcana. Queen of Swords. Okay, so from what I'm seeing for this right now is there's a choice or decision to make. You may be thinking about traveling. You may be keeping a lot to yourself, your thoughts to yourself. That's quite possible. You may be considering, you know, maybe there's somebody at a distance from you you're thinking about. You've completed a life journey here. You're trusting, I feel, your intuition. You could be very spiritual right now. You may be cutting out person, places, or things that you know, are no longer working for you. You've reached the end of a cycle, essentially, with the World card here. That's, again, major arcana signifies something of significance occurring in our life. With the Queen of Swords, you may be, you know, really sort of in your head. You're thinking with your head and not your heart, trying to make a choice or decision. Could be between about 2 people. It could be about traveling. You know, it could be regarding work. Maybe you're looking at a career from a distance or a person from a distance. You're trying to make choices and decisions. You're looking forward because you know that you're on a new path. You may be keeping, you know, your choices or your decisions to yourself, keeping them under wraps. You don't want to share with anybody, trusting your intuition. You're very spiritual, like I was saying right now. You are definitely reached the end of a journey. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, or a Scorpio. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. You know, there is also Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries here as well. It could be any sign. We all have air, water, earth, and fire in our chart somewhere. I'm feeling that you've completed a goal or life lesson, and what this means is the universe is moving you forward, and you're realizing you have some decisions to make, and you're thinking with your head. You're trying to keep your heart out of it and trying to stay clear and focused on what it is you want, and perhaps, you know, keep people out of your life that are no longer serving you. Let's pull some clarification cards. We're going to clarify each card, and then I'll pull the love cards for you, the true love reading cards, and then we're going to go to the continuation. So if you're feeling this, again, don't force a situation, you know, don't force this to fit your situation, but however it resonates for you. Remember, it can go vice versa. Could be picking up the energy of a love interest of yours. Let's clarify the Two of Wands, please, for Capricorn. Wow, jumping out. 2 jumped out for you. Okay, so you may be working really hard, focusing on working right now, making money. You may be thinking about working at a distance or taking a job at a distance, a new career, a new business, okay? It could be anything. This could be, you know, thinking about someone from a distance and just throwing yourself into your work right now. You could be thinking about working on a relationship. I'm not seeing that here yet. We're going to dig deeper. Oh, yeah, you definitely could be. This came out back to back. This is a choice or a decision that you're trying to make in love. And if it's not you, it's a love interest of yours. Someone could be at a distance from you or from them, or you may be at a distance from each other. Thinking about traveling towards each other or making a choice. This is a Lover's card. Someone's wanting to work on a relationship, thinking about someone at a distance. It's a very deep soulmate, twin flame type of relationship here with the Lover's card. Major arcana. So this is quite a heavy decision. It's a decision in love. Someone's wanting to, I feel, work on a relationship with someone from a distance. So it could be you, it could be someone else, a love interest of yours. This is also the card of Gemini. It could signify that you're just simply working with a Gemini. You know, maybe there is a choice to make in love with a Gemini. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Again, I've got all the signs here pretty much. Okay. Let's continue on. We're going to, and sometimes this could also mean that you're thinking about someone from a distance making travel plans and it's a secret, because the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets, but he or she is also very spiritual. Again, you know, trusting the inner gut and being guided intuitively, or trusting that gut instinct and while trying to make a choice or a decision. Again, it could be in love, it could be in career, it could be in travel. Take it how it resonates. I'm feeling that it's definitely about love. Okay, because we do have the Lover's card here, looking at a distance and working really, really diligently there. Yeah, this could be a goal or life lesson is being learned. Completion is here. This world is all about completion, about, you know, completing a life's journey. The World card signifies, can mean travel as well. And being that there's the Two of Wands here, again, that's about travel or looking forward as well from someone at a distance. So I feel that someone's thinking about traveling, working on a relationship, quite possibly. Someone could be thinking about a relationship here, or again, it can be completing the goal or life lesson. Now, with the World card, completing a goal or life lesson, this is completion, because that's why it's a joined circle, right? So it's like you're completing a goal or life lesson, and if you've done it karmically correct, meaning that if you have done everything above water and you haven't hurt anybody to get there, or you did it right and it was, you know, it was meant to complete, you would know that, because, you know, if you're trusting your intuition, then your guides are kind of telling you it's time to end something, or something has completed and it's time to kind of move forward and on. And that's what this person's doing here. So whether that's you or someone else, or you and a love interest, okay, it's looking out and forward. And wands are about forward progress. Wands are action. It's an action card. So it's definitely taking the action now. It's not sitting still. It's actually starting to plan, because you're realizing that this is a completion. It's the end of something. Okay, so it's making choices and decisions in something new. But let's continue on. Let's clarify the High Priestess, please, for Capricorn. Clarify the High Priestess for Capricorn. Why is the High Priestess? Let me move my Buddha out of the way and you can see. Clarify the High Priestess for Capricorn, please. Please do me a favor when you get a second. It only takes you a moment, but it means the world to my girls and I. If you hit that thumbs up and subscribe, we get so excited. We watch the channel grow, and yeah, I really appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world. I love reading for you. I've definitely been divinely guided here to do this. I'm pushed every day to do this for you, and I haven't stopped. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Clarify the High Priestess, please, for Capricorn. Why is the High Priestess here, please? Okay. Yes, you're trusting your intuition, your guides, that this is a new beginning. You're feeling it. You can feel it spiritually, that it's time to move forward. Okay? And you know there's a new practical beginning. This is a practical beginning because this is a coin. This is about pentacles. It's about money, stability. Okay, so you're trusting that there's a new stable, grounded beginning happening for you. So you ended something, whether it be a previous relationship, whatever the case may be, there's a new practical solid beginning starting. You're walking down a brand new path here, and you're reaching for this new beginning. This can be a new beginning in a job, like I was saying, a promotion, an income source, a brand new business. You may have been promoted, whatever the case may be. It's about starting something brand new. And you're trusting your gut, you're trusting your intuition, you're trusting everything. That's beautiful. That's good. That's a good way to be. You know, quite often we ignore intuition and we regret it later. I did that. I did that a few years back, and ever since then I'm like, I am never doubting myself again. It was the biggest regret well, pretty much the biggest regret I ever had. Anyway, we'll save that story for another time. But yes, you know, my opinion is, you know, trust your gut. It's there for a reason. Your intuition, your angels, your universe is talking to you. If something's meant to end, it's meant to end. That's why the World card's here. This is being guided by the universe right here, the World card. That means that between the World card and the Lovers card, this is something that was a cycle that the universe is ending, because this explains it right here. Brand new beginning. Okay? Looking forward. It's time for something new. Let's clarify the World card, please, for Capricorn. Clarify the World card for Capricorn. Why is the World card here, please, spirits? Clarify the World card, please. Clarify the World card. What's happening for Capricorn, please, spirits? Okay. So this is the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit card is another major arcana, signifying that someone needs alone time. Someone's going within to just really think about things and plan their next move and make decisions and choices, but they need to be alone to do that. So that could be you, it could be a love interest of yours, a significant other, however the case may be in your situation. We're all different, but this Hermit here could also be a Virgo. You could have a Virgo in your life. Either way, someone knows there's a completion and they're needing time out. They want time out, they want time alone to think and to really, again, they're contemplating making a choice, making a decision. They're making a decision and a choice in love. They know that this is completion. They're feeling it. They're trusting their intuition. This is a new beginning coming. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please, for Capricorn. So it could be you. It could be your love interest. Take it how it resonates for your situation. You know, it could be either or of you. Could be both of you, you know. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's been waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen, waiting for growth to happen. It could be you. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to make a choice or a decision about you in love, or they're making a choice or a decision in love, or you both are together. This is about waiting. Somebody could be at a distance from you, or if it's not you, again, remember, it's always vice versa, but this is about somebody waiting for growth. They're kind of hovered over and thinking about their choice and their decision, and they're getting, you know, maybe they're getting kind of tired of waiting. It's been a long wait. With the Seven of Pentacles here, it's almost there where the 7 and 10 is completion for waiting for something to happen. So we will dig a lot deeper in the extended. I got one more card here for you, and then we're going to do the pick a card. Queen of Wands could be waiting for Queen of Wands. That's a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You may be waiting for a Queen of Wands. Could be male or female. It does not matter. It's about the energy of the card. This is someone is waiting and waiting for growth to happen, perhaps in a relationship. Like I was saying, wanting to work very hard on a relationship. This is a choice in love. I'm feeling strongly that there's a new beginning here. A cycle is completed. Someone's trusting their intuition. Someone's thinking with their head and not their heart. They know it's a new beginning. It's a solid, practical beginning. It's looking extremely good. But somebody is getting a little tired of waiting. They're like, when is this going to grow? When is this going to go from a 7 to a 10? When is my crop coming in? You know, everything I've been working so hard for. When's it going to come in? So I'm feeling like somebody's really waiting for this relationship to grow and to come to fruition. And they're feeling quite passionate and confident about it, that it's coming. Or it could be a fire sign. So whether that's you or a love interest, again, take it how it resonates. We are going to dig deeper in the extended. Right now I'm going to do the pick a card. So pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay. I've already meditated on your cards. And I will read to you from the book because, like I said, it's very intense. the description, the meaning is intense. It's not as simple as what the card is showing. Okay, so I just got these beautiful cards. So thank you for your donations and for the private readings. That has, you know, definitely helps me to purchase more cards. Again, I so enjoy talking to you. I always buy more sage and candles as well to keep the positive energy surrounding all the readings while I'm doing them. So it's, yeah, it's been so awesome talking to you, those of you who have had the private reads. Okay. There's 1 card, 2, and 3. So go ahead and make your choice, 1, 2, or 3. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to start with card 1 if you've picked card 1. Creativity. Isn't that beautiful? So those are the watercolors. Now these are by Belinda Grace. Okay. And this one is called Creativity. So creativity means you've drawn this card today because there is never any excuse for excessive repetition or boredom in your life or in your relationships. Routine and habit have their place in life up to a point, but they can quickly dull your senses and enthusiasm. If you're currently seeking a partner, it will be beneficial to explore your own creativity in terms of your attitudes, perception, and expectations. Even the way you listen. Look back over your life and consider where you could have been more creative. Notice where your attachment to routine, predictability, or your ideas about how things should be may have affected your previous relationships. Think about what you do differently from now on and what habits or rules you might be able to loosen up in the name of spontaneity and fun. In an existing relationship, it is often obvious where the rot of routine and fixed expectations have set in. This is your opportunity to be creative. Many people imagine that a certain amount of money is needed before meaningful creativity can occur. If you've fallen into this narrow mindset, then it's time to think again. See what I mean? Quite the deep meaning. See this woman and this guy in here? They're looking up and they're like looking at new things and discovering all kinds of new things together. So basically, if you're bored in a present relationship or things aren't going the way you're wanting, it's basically saying spice it up. Find some creativity. But we do have the World card here showing completion of a cycle. So maybe it's a new beginning to work on a relationship. But again, somebody's at a distance and there's a twin flame soulmate, I'm feeling, kind of relationship decision to make here. Someone's wanting to work on it and there's growth coming. So take it how it resonates for your situation. Again, if this resonates for you, again, I'm going to continue this on Vimeo. That will be down below in the description box, as well as I will pin it down in the comments. If you picked card number 2, this is your card, the Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's look that one up. Give me just one moment. Be patient, please. Okay, we got Divine Masculine, and here is the Divine Feminine. So take a look at that card. Isn't that beautiful? Watercolors. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so you've drawn this card today because your heart and intuition are calling out to you, urging you to trust your feminine energy more and more. Take a few minutes to complete the exercise below. So there's an exercise you could do to acknowledge the power within you. Okay, give me one moment and I'll look that up for you. Go to a quiet place where you can sit and lie comfortably uninterrupted. It's optional to use a candle and create a warm atmosphere. A journal or a diary and a pen for making notes afterwards, around 15 minutes. Turn off all the distractions, your phone, electronics, light your candle. If you like, make yourself comfortable and call in your own angels and spirit guides and ask them to support you while you do this process. It's a matter of if you don't know their names or other specific details, just call them in and they will be there for you. Take a minute or two to contemplate your own feminine qualities. Do you tend to hide your gentleness, softness, feelings, emotions, creativity, or intuition around some or even all other people? Do you have an exterior that is a bit tougher than you would like? Spend another minute or two letting your imagination unfold. What might your divine feminine look like if she had a form? Note, if you are a woman, she might be wearing a beautiful flowing dress and have flowers in her hair. She might look like a goddess, a fairy, or a high priestess. Now call to your divine feminine in your mind or out loud. If you can't see an image in your mind's eye, please don't worry, your intention is enough. Just call to her and ask her to return to you fully. Let your divine feminine know that you need her influence and wisdom in your life and that you Long for the balance and harmony she set bring. Imagine her coming forward immediately and embracing you and surrounding you with her compassion and unconditional love. Okay. When you're ready, thank your divine feminine for returning. Join hands or link arms with her if it feels good. Make a commitment to yourself to live more from this place within you. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully, and then open your eyes. Make some notes about your experience in your journal if it feels appropriate. And I'm going to read you a little bit more, because that's about how you kind of connect with your divine feminine. But let's go right here into this first page. Now, it says, the divine feminine is returning to us all once more after thousands of years of dominance by the distorted masculine. She's characterized by qualities such as nurturing behavior, patience, caring, acceptance, trust, going with the flow, harmony with natural cycles, sharing, communal, cooperation, healing, and a connection to nature in a more circular, organic way of getting things done. Intuition, especially decision to use and trust it more, is also extremely important in the feminine realm and feminine approach to life. These qualities are not always highly valued in our society, and whether you're male or female, you may have been brought up learning to discard or distrust them. Feminine way of being patient or caring is not just about giving all the time and finishing up exhausted yourself. It's about having faith in the fact that the universe can and will guide you if you allow it. Okay. So it's about trusting your divine feminine again. If you pick card number 3, woo, nice, abundance. Okay. Which makes sense. Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. So let's go to abundance. That one's kind of self-explanatory, but I'll read a little excerpt from the... Okay. Are you living an abundant life? If so, how do you measure abundance? You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like to remind you that abundance is so much more than how much cash you have. Financial abundance, which is often the cause of immense stress for individuals and couples, is only a small part of the overall picture. True abundance encompasses every area of your life. Good health is a major source of abundance, so look after your health rather than seeking treatment once you are ill must be a priority. Close friendships are also vital to an abundant life. One supportive and loving friend who you could talk to about everything is worth 1,000 acquaintances. A positive attitude and the ability to learn and grow throughout life are part of an abundant way of being, because more than anything, abundance is a state of mind and ultimately a choice. Okay? Very true. So abundance isn't just about the money we have in our wallet. You know, I tend to think of an actor. You'll know who he is. Robin Williams. He had everything in life, right? He had tons of money. Funny guy. Oh, so awesome. Loved watching him. One of my favorite movies was Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, he was just amazing. Anyways, I mean, he still wasn't happy. You can have depression, anxiety, and have a full wallet. So, you know, this is abundance in all things, not just your wallet. Okay? All right, so if you're going through a relationship period, or you have ended and completed a relationship, perhaps you're looking forward to a brand new relationship, trying to make a choice or decisions in love. If it's not you, it's your significant other or whomever you're involved with, your love interest, and somebody's waiting for growth here, and somebody's had a completion and a brand new, beautiful, practical, solid beginning starting here. Could be, again, a brand new career. Somebody's trusting their gut and intuition, but they're needing time to think about things. You know, go within and really take that time. So let's go over to Vimeo. I'm going to pull a lot more cards. Again, I'm going to pull the Cyril Marchetti, and we'll see how that goes. Let me pull one right now. Oh, yeah. There you go. Major Arcana, the Death card. So this is definitely the end of a cycle, beginning of a new. This is about death and transformation. So the end of old ways, the beginning of new ways, a new beginning. So you may have recently ended a situation and you're starting brand new. And it may be starting with a choice in love with someone from a distance. Okay. Let's go over to the continued and let's dig deeper, and we'll clarify the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Leo. I have the Gemini here again. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Again, I have every sign, so don't get too stuck on this signs. But this is about a brand new beginning. This is not a bad card. This is a beautiful card. This means that you have been given by the universe a brand new, beautiful beginning. Okay, and that means wiping the slate clean and having the freedom of choice to do whatever it is you want to do. You can create a new business, new love, new opportunities. Just think of it as a brand new slate you're wiping clean, and you have brand new, fresh beginning coming here that is going to be beautiful. Definitely with the Ace of Pentacles here and the Lover's card. Okay, but let's go into the extended. I'll pin that link down below in the description box. Thank you so much for being here, and for those of you this resonated with, I'll see you over on Vimeo for the continuation of this reading. Bye for now.